guys, I forgot it had me going live this quickly. I don't even know if my subscribers are awake right now. It's bedtime, so I don't know what people do on a Monday night, but I'm just gonna wait like 2 or 3 minutes. But I know people are probably gonna like watch the replay, so I just want to say hi. I did not upload today because I didn't make uploading today a priority because I don't like putting things out just to put things out. I think I'm going to reduce my desired upload schedule because I feel like the number that I currently have in my head is not really like realistic, and it's not like, it is realistic, but like for the type of content that I make, I don't want to like force myself to have like genuine conversations 3 times a week. Like that's more so something I want to do on my podcast. So yeah, you can check out my last video if you want to see details on the podcast. But yeah, I think I just need to like reduce my upload schedule. But yeah, I just figured since I didn't upload today, because I usually do try to upload on Mondays, that I would come and say hello. So yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Am I saying your name right? Let me attempt. Tashuna? You can tell me if I said your name right. But thank you for your support. Please let me know if I said your name right. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on in the life update. I started my pod. Uh-oh. It was close. Tashana. That's my second guess. That's my second guess. But yeah. So I started my podcast, which I'm excited to see where it goes. I feel like it's another like outlet for me to express myself. You guys are really seeming to like it. Like when people really compliment my voice, that's a nice compliment. Like you have a nice voice, or you have. Oh, I got it the second time. Great. But yeah, when people compliment my voice, like that's one of the most flattering compliments, and I've been getting that compliment all summer, and I'm like, do I need to do some voiceover work? Because multiple streams of income, yes ma'am, yes sir. But yeah, like that's pretty much what's going on. I don't know what's been going on with, I don't know if it's the way I'm titling my videos or what, but things have just been very, very low. And it's strange that my analytics are so low because I have been uploading more. It's called Apprehensively Vulnerable. I actually posted it on my YouTube channel. It's my last video, so when you get off this live, if you have some free time, you can go to my last video, or you can go to the link in the pinned comment of my last video, and I posted the links to the platforms where you can listen. Because I know with YouTube sometimes it's like you get an ad in the middle or whatever. Actually, I took the mid-roll ads out, so you can listen to it on YouTube straight through. But if it's more convenient for you to listen on Anchor or Apple, can she talk? Apple Podcasts, then you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's called Apprehensively Vulnerable, and it's just really to help me express myself more, because even I was editing Friday's episode, and I say a lot. much I say when I am speaking. And I also like really despise public speaking. So it's really helping me with like talking, communication, my vocabulary, enunciating my words, and then overall just, being more vulnerable, figuring out why it does make me uncomfortable. But yeah, I just like to use this time when I do go live to accept any feedback, comments, what I should do more of, what I should do less of, video requests, whatever you want. Because I feel like, thank you. I feel like I do need to have this time with the people that do engage with my content to give their feedback. So yeah, I'm gonna stay down here for like 2 more minutes because it is my wind down time. Self-love and self-worth. You're the second person that mentioned something with self, because last time I went live somebody said self-improvement. You're saying self-worth and self-love. So that's interesting because the category of my podcast is self-improvement. So that kind of seemed like a niche, I guess, or a topic that I could cover more. I just have to be creative with like video titles so it doesn't get repetitive, because of course I love doing that type of stuff, but I don't know, maybe I've tried to do a better job of asking questions in the comments and in the video so I can get more engagement. But like when it's just me, hi Jerusalem, when it's just me trying to come up with video titles, I get burnt out and I'm like, you know what? my brain is fried. I don't even know how to title these things anymore. And I also don't like creating I don't like saying like, okay, on Monday I'm gonna do this video. Like I think that's like stifles the creative process. So but it does help me when you guys give me your feedback and say, okay, I like self-worth videos, I like self-improvement, self-love, self-care, have a self-care business. So everything is under the umbrella of self-improvement, which I appreciate. I do appreciate that. But yeah, that's basically what these lives are for, just to answer any questions, give feedback, video requests, topics. You guys really gassed my head up with the compliments about the podcast voice. I really might need to get into some voiceover work because I don't know if you guys know, but there's this ad on YouTube and it keeps saying you want to make money? Go to Amazon and do audiobooks. And I'm like, do I need to do that? Make some money off of reading children's books? Don't mind if I do. So yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about. I really am grateful for all of the feedback, and I'm really excited because I'm really trying to get things going outside of college. Yes. Yes, I'm really trying to get things going outside of college because a lot of people, they show that ad every 5 seconds. I'm gonna look into it because I love myself some passive income. It's my favorite kind of income. But yeah, I've really been trying to work on myself and what I'm doing outside of school, because a lot of college graduates, they say after they graduate they have that post-grad depression where it's what do I do if I'm not in school? School is such a large part of your life for 4 years, and then when you're done, actually not even for 4 years, you technically have been in school for 16 years, I think. yeah, so it's like after that, you're kind of like, okay, I'm not in the normal education system. Like, what do I do with my life? So I'm trying to get the things outside of school going. So when I graduate, it's not like a huge hole in my life. I'm like, okay, I have all this time. What do I do with it? So yeah, so I'm really just trying to graduate. I've been doing college classes since I was 15. I'm now 21, so I really feel like I've been in college for 6 years. It's literally how it feels. It feels like I've been in college for 6 years. I feel like a senior to the 10th degree, and I really just want to graduate. So I just gotta hold on. I just gotta hold on. 2 more semesters, and the spring semester goes by pretty quickly. Um, but yeah, that's just what I'm working on. But if nobody else has any questions, I'm gonna wait like 30, 45 more seconds. Questions, comments, concerns. I will definitely let you guys go because I'm all about the bedtimes, and my bedtime is approaching. So I don't know about y'all. Self care tip. You need to be getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep. That's why you're so cranky. Need a nap. Y'all need to go to sleep. Cause y'all think it's summer. Okay, hot girl summer, like you need a bedtime. Adults need bedtimes. I don't know if y'all know that, but you're acting so cranky. They say you're not acting like yourself because you need a Snickers. You're not you. When you're hungry, you need a Snickers bar. No, you need a nap. You need a bedtime. So yeah, go to bed. Get your 8 hours so you don't have to be mean in the morning. I'm telling you, I used to be the same way. Like in the summertime, it's time to wild out. 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, no bedtime. Go crazy. But it really catches up with you, and then it starts to affect your mood. And then one thing that happens to me when I'm stressed or tired and my sleep schedule's off, my left eye starts twitching. It's like this, cause I'm lacking sleep. I finding yourself after a breakup. Well, I've never had a boyfriend, so I I never had a boyfriend. But what I can say to that is try to find if you're trying to find yourself after a breakup. I think you should be doing some self discovery in terms of what are the things you were doing in the relationship that caused you to feel like you lost yourself. Like, what are the things that you were doing for the other party or for the relationship as a whole that left you feeling resentful or drained afterwards? Because unfortunately, a lot of women are told, a relationship is it's like the epitome of what you could be doing in life, being a girlfriend or being a fiance or being a wife. It's like at the top, not being controlled. Okay. Well, that helps me with my answer. Um, but yeah, like you have to look at the relationship and see like what parts of yourself that you lost in a relationship and try to discover how you let it get to that point. Like, so if you were being controlled, you have to ask yourself, how did I get to the point where I let my boundaries be crossed? Because somebody being manipulative or controlling you, I said manipulation as you said manipulated. Um, but yeah, if somebody is manipulating you and controlling you, that is an internal boundary violation. That's a boundary concern. That means that you have challenges with boundaries. I do. I'm going to be doing some podcast episodes on my problem setting and maintaining boundaries. But you have to figure out why you have these challenges and where they came from. I'm gonna do a podcast episode on that. But for me, the short answer is don't do anything that has you feeling resentful afterwards, or has you feeling like you've been taken advantage of. And that's just the starting point. Anything that makes you feel uneasy, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, or anything that makes you feel like, dang, they really got me, don't do it. Because every single thing that you're doing, you should be giving from the excess. You should be giving from that place of I have overflow. When you're letting people cross your boundaries, you're giving from the parts of yourself that are just for you, because you're trying to people please and please the other party. So that's a really long answer when I said the short version, but the short version is just don't do things that have you feeling resentful afterwards. And also work on your standards and your values, because if you have a list of these are the ways I need to be treated, and you have this person that's trying to control you and manipulate you, you can look at your list of expectations, values, and standards and be like, do I like people that control me? Do I like people that, oh baby, you was not passing the test. You got to go. You are flunking. You're flunking the school of me. Gots to go. Expelled. So that's just my opinion. But thank you for the request. I will definitely add how to set boundaries to my list of topics to discuss. But yeah, I stayed on for almost 20 minutes. Okay, that's what happens when you have that engaging audience. See, it flew by too, but yeah, thank you so much to everybody that joined me. I hope to do more of these in the future, and I hope you all have a good night.